on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 519, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and I hope you are all out there having an amazing October, you guys. It's spooky season. I've been having an absolute blast, and I hope you all are out there having an absolute blast as well. But for my blast, you guys, I really got to thank all of you out there because, honestly, my channel has been running wild these last couple weeks, and I know it's because of the season, and I'm okay with that, but honestly, I want to come on here and thank you all. You guys have been supporting my videos, you guys have been supporting my shorts, anything I've been doing, you know, I've been getting a lot of comments, I've been getting a lot of views. Thank you guys. My subscriber count has gone crazy, and honestly, you guys, I can't do it without you guys, so thank you. You guys have been very patient with me in these Myers Mask videos for the Rob Zombie series. I got a lot of people that are excited for my Ghostface videos I want to do after the Myers series, and then my Leatherface videos, you guys. I got a lot of other stuff coming, but I want to knock these Myers masks out first. How Now Brown Cow, Annunciation. We'll get there. But honestly, like I said, you guys, thank you so much. And if I haven't given it away, you guys, I'm in my Halloween blue coveralls. So you know it's something Halloween related, even though these should be brown since we're doing the Rob Zombie series. But hey, it is what it is. If you have not checked out my last couple videos, I have reviewed the Trick or Treat Studios 92 murder mask from Rob Zombie's Halloween, as well as the Myers mask from Rob Zombie's Halloween. This is going to be the first one from Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 2. I'm not crazy about this movie in any way, shape, or form. I watch it because I have to. I want to like it. It's not really there. But the masks in it are awesome. So that's why we're here, you guys. So sit tight and let's go ahead and get right into reviewing this mask, you guys. So I was requested to mess up the hair in the last video. Like, you know, make it a little screen accurate. But in no way, shape, or form am I a hairstylist, not on a person's head, not on a mask head. But I figured for Halloween 2, I could at least give it a try. And not exactly screen accurate, but I mean, I definitely kind of went for it. You know, his hair is absolutely crazy in Part 2, so I really just kind of gave him the hairstyle of what I could do. Honestly, the screen accurate hairstyle I don't think is accomplishable with the hair that comes stock on the mask. You're definitely going to have to add a little more hair to it. And different hair, to be honest with you. But I wanted to go out there and honestly put this out there and say, you guys, I gave it a try. I definitely tried to make it as screen accurate as I could. I've been trying some different tactics, but, you know, I will not be keeping the mask like this in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, for the review, it was asked to do it for a viewer's request. So I went ahead and gave it a try. Let me know what you think. But let's go ahead and get right into this, you guys. So this is the Trick or Treat Studios Rob Zombie Halloween 2's The Dream Mask. So this is the mask that you're going to see when he's going through the hospital scene at the beginning of the movie. I think he's wearing this part of the mask all the way up until, you know, something else happens. I guess we're not going to go into spoiler territory, but we will on the next mask. How about that? So this is the dream sequence. You'll see it all throughout the hospital scene, like I was saying, and probably the beginning of the mask. You do see a lot of damage here from the gunshot wound and, you know, just further decay of this mask. Everything it went through in the first movie. But honestly, you guys, look at this detail on this decay. I absolutely love that brown and more orangey decay. I like this brown and orangey decay a lot more than I liked the brown / yellow decay from the Myers mask, my last review. Make sure you go check it out. But I think this looks a lot better getting that yellow out of there. But honestly, look at these rips in this mask, you guys. I think this is actually amazing that Trick or Treat Studios actually did this. Because normally whenever there's holes or rips in masks, they just kind of mold it in. They don't actually let it go through the entire mask. So I thought maybe we would see like little peaks of like skin here, like maybe molding in Tyler Mane's head. But, you know, they actually gave us the holes. Like, I'm actually kind of impressed by this. And, like, you know, they're all through the mask. I mean, these tears in the neck here, like, they're all just kind of flaps. I mean, if you tried to return this mask, I have a feeling they'd be like, I don't think so, mister. That's not how you bought that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we do got the Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 ticket right here. We got some information on the back that we'll go over. And we got the care for your latex mask if you've never cared for one before. And so this, just like the last two that I reviewed, were sculpted by Wayne Toth. Yeah, I'm still reading that right. And it does say the Dream Mask right on here. You guys will not be able to zoom in and see that most likely. Let's go ahead and get right into this, you guys. I've been kind of showing you the detail. Probably my biggest gripe on this one is I wish it had more blood on this side. But, I mean, that is open for your guys' interpretation. You guys could add as much blood to this as you want. You know that Horror Junkies 509 typically keeps everything stock. But, you know, I might add some blood because I've been seeing what it looks like when people have added more blood to it, and I think it looks really great. But just get into that cheek, this detail here, you know? Like, that is amazing of what Trick or Treat Studios has done here. Like, they have not done a mask this tattered yet, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. They did this, and they pulled it off. They pulled it off amazingly. So go ahead and, like I said, get into these details, this rip on the neck, this flap here. I mean, there's holes all over this thing, and it's been executed perfectly, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take this thing off of this, because I feel like it looks a little better when it's off the paper towels. But kind of going over this, sorry about the hair if it's distracting, but, you know, it was a viewer request, and I am here for my subscribers, my viewers. It's what I do. But like I said, I mean, like, looking into these deep cracks, you know, it's really dark in there. And, like, you know, the complete rotting that they did on this is just something I did not expect. And then, like, you know, we got the holes and everything. I think the blood looks really good on my copy. I think it's got a nice dark hue to it. I mean, and all this kind of, it's almost like a rusty blood, maybe some sweat from from Michael Myers. You know, some blood from what he might be leaking through his body. The overall paint of this is really rough looking. Like, it really is not a smooth mask in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, it really just adds to the whole aesthetic of this mask. And I absolutely think they killed it. Like, this might be one of my favorite masks of the bunch so far. Like, I'm probably torn between this one and the 92 Murder Mask. I think those are my top two ones so far. But this thing is just insane looking. I think the sculpt is on point. Like, I mean, that's how you see it in the movie right there. I really don't think they could have done a better sculpt. I mean, these are based off the movies, but, like, you look at them and you see what they were trying to go for. Like, this looks just like that mask. Obviously, the hair isn't to the quality, but we already knew that. I mean, I would love to see and touch one of these screen-accurate masks. I want to know what their hair is like. Because we complain about the hair all the time and stuff like that, but maybe the hair is exactly the same, and it's just like maybe the Trick or Treat Studios isn't adding enough, or their application's different. I'm just curious to know what these screen-used masks' hair feels like. I mean, I'd be really interested, because I'm always complaining about the hair, but what if it's exactly what it's supposed to be? I don't know. If you guys know more, I would love to know, because I'd be so very interested. But, you know, just getting into this really damaged side of this mask, you guys, I cannot get enough of it. Get in there and see that detail. The sculpt, the paint, the detail. I don't know. What do you guys think of this mask? If you guys have one, let me know. I think this is absolutely insane that we got something of this quality. And, like, as you can see, we still do have this amazing new hairline. No glue, ironed down glue marks or anything like that. And then we still have the original details peeking through. We got those glue marks, the eyebrow glue marks, and this one's pretty much gone, but you still have it here. Like, they've gone and exhausted every inch they can. Like, this is absolutely fantastic. Like, if all I can complain about is the hair, like, I'm looking at this thing and, man, I mean, the whole tatteredness of it, the rottingness of it, the whole actual paint up, the color. That was one of my complaints on my last mask, the Myers mask from Halloween 1, is the color. Because I feel like the actual mask is a little grayer than what they portrayed. But this one, I think they just hit the nail on the head expertly. You guys will really just have to let me know if I'm looking at this with rose-colored glasses. But I don't think I am. And, yeah, let's go ahead and try this thing on. And let's keep this rocking and rolling. But honestly, you guys, the sculpt, the paint, this detail of this mask is just unfathomable. Like, this is insane. I love this thing. All right, you guys. So Halloween 2, Rob Zombie version, Michael Myers, chubby cheek style. Friday, Kyle 13th, Horror Junkies 509. Here we go. And let's see how let's see it in action, right? I just love this. Like, it's so great. Absolutely awesome. So I'll be more than excited to read your guys' comments on how you think about this mask, and I will be fixing my hair when I'm done with this. But, you know, it's still kind of cool that they, you know, I could try to style this hair like I have any business styling hair. But I guess if you guys thought this was fun, let me know. Did it ruin your experience of my review? Let me know. It is what it is. But, you know, I had to give it a try because someone asked for it. So, you guys, Trick or Treat Studios, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 Dream Mask. What do I rate this thing? Like, literally, I only can complain about the hair, but the simple fact is, like, the hair is not a make or break situation for me. And this one, like, I know people are going to rehaul these, rip the hair out and rehair it, and they're going to look fantastic. This is going to be such an amazing rehauler, but I'm to the point. Does it need to be rehauled? Like, I think you could add a few things, add a few details, but is that considered a full rehaul? I don't think so. Like, if I add blood to this thing, I don't feel like I rehauled it. I just added to it. But, I mean, honestly, I could probably live with this 100%. The people who rehaul everything are going to say I'm crazy, and that's fine, because everybody gets their opinion, and hell, I love seeing your guys' work, so it's a treat for me anyway. So, if you guys are rehauling them, let me see them. Put them down in the comments. I love to check it out. But, honestly, reviewing this, out of 10, I have one complaint, and that is the hair, and that's just, it is what it is. And, like, I don't even honestly know if the hair might be just as similar to what it is like in the movies. I'm seriously curious about that, but what you guys know, leave it down in the comments. And I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10, honestly. I'd love to give this a 10 out of 10, honestly, but I just feel like, you know, there's probably something I might be missing. So I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10, you guys, for the Trick or Treat Studios Rob Zombie Halloween 2, The Dream Mask. Without a shadow of doubt, this thing gets a solid. And it's only getting solider as I've been around it. Absolutely love it, you guys. So let me go ahead and bring this other mask up for a little comparison. Like, this is what this mask came from. So it all started here for this mask, you guys. And so you get to see, like, you know, the brothers here a little bit. You know, this is what it looked like in the first movie. After the end of the movie happened and the second one began, this is where we were at. But definitely a great little comparison. Seeing what was and what became. Definitely not a bad situation. So 9 out of 10 for the review. This mask for me, you guys. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of this mask. Insanity that we have this right now. And we got it mass produced. Insane. So, now that I've gobbed over this mask for, what, 14 minutes or whatever. So, 9 out of 10 for me, you guys. That's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th, signing out just until next time. You guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys, have a killer day. We got one more mask to go, you guys, until we get to step into some other stuff. Thank you all for your guys' support. And I hope you guys will continue, because there's only bigger and better things I can do with more support. But, whatever I get, I'm stoked about. Stay bloody, my friends.